Okay, hello and welcome to the official In the Heights tier list of all the songs. Incredible representation of Latino culture, incredibly diverse in terms of styles, and because it represents Cubans, Dominican Republicans, not Republicans, I keep saying that, Haitians, any culture that would live in Washington Heights, which is what this is all about, which is a small suburb, is represented. And because of that, the music bounces, it oozes with reverence for where all these people come from, where all these musical styles come together to create something special, on top of having a fantastic story and bringing it all together in most ways and surprising people. Man, I'm losing sight of my speech here. Anyway, so here we go. We're going in order. In the Heights starts the whole thing. It sets everything up. It sets up the world of Washington Heights. It sets up the characters, the culture. It's beautifully diverse. Here's the thing. They talk a lot. There are scenes where there's silence. There's silence for like 10 seconds here. They're talking for 20 seconds here. It breaks the flow and it hurts the listen to Bill. Those are my words here. This is where the tiredness is coming in, but that's why it's an A. Blackout, very important. Thought it was an A, it's an S. Fantastic stuff. This is the middle of the movie where everything breaks down. Literally, as the entire city goes into blackout, everything is black, everybody's confused. The streets are pure chaos. The only thing keeping hope alive is fireworks. So fireworks are brought through visually, but through the song itself. So it brings up the vibes, even though it is a dark, dark time. Fantastic stuff. Blackout, surprised in every way. Paciencia y Fe is obviously the obvious S. This is the best song of 2021. This will win the Oscar. You can mark my words. There's good reason for it. It literally breaks down an entire life of an immigrant from the 1940s who comes to the U.S. The difficulties of that life. Seeing it through your mother. Your mother brings you. It's a child reliving her childhood memories while being an old lady. The set design, everything comes together. But as a song, it hits hard because it's a literal life. It's a life told through song, and it's beautifully done, beautifully performed. That is why it won the best song. Alabanza, it hurts, but it's right after Paciencia y Fe. It is equally sad. It does come together, but because it's a 1-2 punch. Paciencia y Fe and Alabanza is slightly reduced because of it, but it's no less sad, no less compelling. Carnival Del Barrio, extremely fun. It brings up the vibes. I did not think it would be an S, but it is, because this is what the movie is all about, which is Latino representation, not only through dance, but through the musical styles. It literally goes from one country's music to another, seamlessly, all while being the most fun. Like, it literally, if you want to dance, Carnival is probably the best one. When the sun goes down, beautiful romantic song, the climax of a love between two characters. It is a few callbacks. It does bring back old songs. That's the only thing holding it back. But if we're talking love, it's up there. Speaking of love, reconciliation after a fight. It's one person trying to convince the other through song. It's weird in its lyrics, like it's borderline broken in its lyrics. But when it hits hard. But there's obvious things holding it back. Speaking of holding it back, finale. The finale of the whole movie is fantastic. The thing is, it's callback city. It's literally all of the songs coming in together. Everybody's singing their verses. It doesn't all gel well. And when the storytelling comes in, it's storytelling over musical beauty. Hence why the finale is not higher than that. Home While Summer is a C. I think I gave it a B, actually. Give me a sec here. I got them all here. Yes, I give it a B, surprisingly. This is the credits. It shouldn't even count. I'm not even going to talk about it, but this is the song that hits when the credits begin. It's a good pop song, but nothing more. Benny's Dispatch, I thought I liked it more than I do. It's a B. It's literally like traffic control. So, no, actually it's an A. Sorry. Sets up the character Benny, sets up the relationship he has with Nina. The bounce is fantastic. The problem is, the song is literally about traffic control. But other than that, it's fantastic. Breathe, surprising S. Breakdown of the character, introduces the character, her plight, her fight, her disappointment in herself, and what she thinks the community thinks of her. It's just a beautiful piece, really. And, storytelling, music, it has it all. No Me Diga, I think, is the only C so far. It's a beauty salon. It's a gossip song, like straight up. The whole song, yes, it bounces and everything. It's in a beauty salon. It's a lot of people, makeup and whatnot. But it's all about gossip. And gossip is, it's fickle. Same as the song. It won't be long now. Hey, chasing your dreams, going for it. It's the nice version, and the most bouncy version of Breathe. Yes. And same thing, introduces the other female lead. She nails her notes. This is the song where the notes are the highest, and she nails all of them. Very, very difficult. 96,000, I thought it would be an S, but it's an A. Because overly reliant on rap, but if not, incredibly fun. It's all about like, what would you do if you had 96,000? And every single character shares their story in their own style. It's very diverse, but of course, the rapping brings it down because that's most of the song. Paraguay is by far the worst song of the whole thing. It's mostly there to make Lin-Manuel Miranda, who wrote all of this, who made this all exist in the first place, have his moment. Doesn't deserve to be in the film. Really, you could cut it out and it would make the whole thing better. But that is literally the only thing holding the movie back, is this song, which is why it's the worst. It would be technically D, but I removed D on principle. When You're Home is one of my personal favorites. It's literally love rekindled. And not only love between two characters, but love of yourself and the community and the neighborhood in which you call home. It is it's all of that. It starts off sad, it like bounces, and then it goes all over the place. And seriously, it's just a personal favorite. And finally, The Club, I believe I gave it a B. Give me a sec. Yes. Okay, The Club is lyrically bad. Like literally, every time the characters are talking or singing, it brings it down because it's all plot. But most of the song, there is no singing. It's all about the club music. Solo after solo, you got a trumpet solo, you got a tam-tam solo. It is insane. Musically, it is sublime. It is incredible how it holds up, just musically. But every time somebody speaks, every time somebody sings, it brings it down substantially. So this is it. Not only do we have 6 S's, which is a record high so far, although we've only done 3. Just making sure here. But like, it's all high. There's no... The ones that bring it down are just in between masterpieces. It's pretty incredible. So if you have not seen the film, I cannot recommend it enough. It is not only the best musical of 2021, it is my favorite musical of all time. And that is coming from a place that has seen most of them this year. Not only the musicals of this year, but musicals in general. So yeah, In the Heights. But trust me, top 3, there's only one of them that is In the Heights. The other 2, whether it be number 1, number 2, and number 3, out of 100, over 100 songs, are still to come. More musical tier lists every 2 days. We're talking Encanto, we're talking Annette, Tick Tick Boom, which are heavy hitters. We got My Little Pony, we got Vivo, and it's pretty much it so far. But yeah, trust me, we're covering them all, and then we're putting a shine, baby. That's what I'm doing. That's the whole purpose, is to pimp these out, man. Beautiful songs, beautiful films, beautiful genre that not only should not die, but should be forever ingrained in Hollywood culture. That's pretty much it. Hamilton will not be done because it is not a movie adaptation. Breaks my heart, but I am waiting for it. I have not seen the play. I will see the movie adaptation, which should be next year, if not the year after. It's coming, you know what I mean? And that is the hard choice I had to make. I'm not a musical theater guy. I am a musical adaptation in film. I am a film guy, as you know. But that's that. So until next time, in 2 days, it'll probably be a weird one like Annette, which is probably the worst one, or another cartoon. Because Vivo, My Little Pony, out of nowhere, you got Encanto, so you got 3 cartoons, 2 more live action. We'll see where it all lands. And tomorrow we'll do something special, as always. Don't know what, but stick around every day. Until next time, love and respect. This has been In the Heights, the best musical of 2021.